Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another What We Really Learned from a Chelsea game, this time Sevilla 0, Chelsea 4. And oh my days, oh my bloody days, we just go to Sevilla and win 4-0, like just like that. That would be mental in itself. But to make it even more crazy, we made 9 substitutions compared to arguably our best team, but obviously Havertz and Christian Pulisic against Tottenham on the weekend. And we go there and win 4-0. Yes, you know, let's make that very clear. Sevilla also made a couple of changes. We were forced to make a couple of changes with a couple of injuries, a couple of, people rested and stuff. But still, 4-0 at Sevilla, top in the Champions League group. Honestly, I could not be any bloody happier. And of course, if you're watching this right now, I really do appreciate every single one of you that is tuning in, that will tune in later on. Of course, be sure to subscribe if you're watching this as a video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and you're watching this live right now. And be sure to drop a like. Every single like, matters, cheers me up, helps me, is brilliant, and helps push these videos out to more people. So of course, I would appreciate it a lot if you could smash that like button. Just had to put my phone on do not disturb because I was getting messages all over up in here. But yeah, what a crazy game. Honestly, what a bloody crazy game that was. And hey, I've said it on Blues Fans TV yesterday already. Olivier Giroud made me eat my bloody words, and even Frank Lampard made me eat my own bloody words from yesterday. Because you guys know, a lot of you will know that I'm not Olivier Giroud's biggest supporter. And that's not because I dislike the guy. That's just because of my personal footballing preference, that I'm not the hugest fan of tall, like target man, slow strikers. That's just not my thing. That's not the kind of striker that I enjoy watching. And at the end of the day, we watch football because we enjoy watching it. And that's not necessarily what I enjoy most. But hey, I have to admit it, the goals the man scored last night were absolutely incredible from top to finish. Left foot, right foot, header, penalty, one penalty scored. The perfect night for him. The perfect quadruple. Honestly, you can't do better than Olivier Giroud did last night. Impeccable from minute 1 to minute 90, no, to whenever he was subbed off anyway. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Frank Lampard as well. If you don't follow me on Twitter, first of all, do. The link is down in the description, or it's just at Laus1507. I did say before the game, not very pleased with this lineup at all. Is he underestimating Sevilla? Why are we underestimating Sevilla? We need to take them seriously. I was worried about this. I was seriously worried about this. Making 9 changes, I mean, let me get the lineup up on screen for you guys, actually. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. That'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe right now. Help me reach 8k subs along the way. So if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. And if you're new already, smash the notification bell button, and also tell all of your friends to subscribe as well. That'd be great. But yeah, let me get the lineup up on screen. This is the team we went with yesterday. Like I said, 9 changes from the team that we faced Tottenham with on Saturday evening. Edouard Mendy remained in goal, and Mateo Kovacic remained as part of the double number 8, I guess. But rather than Kurt Zouma and Thiago Silva, the centre-back partnership was Antonio Rudiger and almost a forgotten boy. Not as forgotten as Tomori, but still kinda. Andreas Christensen. The 2 fullbacks in Azpilicueta on the right and Emerson Palmieri at left back. Haven't seen him start in a while. I think he started against Barnsley. But other than that, that's it. And to be honest, I can't remember. Did he even start against Barnsley or was that Alonso? I think it might have been Emerson. Any which way. Jorginho comes back into the team to make his 5th Champions League start of the season. Starting as the lone DM, Kai Havertz comes back after his illness to make his first start as the right central midfielder. Like I said already, next to Mateo Kovacic. And then a front 3 that I was very happy with, of course, in general, especially Christian Pulisic coming back from injury, making only his 2nd start of the season at left wing, Callum Hudson-Odoi being on the right wing, and Olivier Giroud starting up front. And yeah, I mean, especially the front 3 I was incredibly happy with. Let's be honest, also the midfield 3 I was incredibly happy with. Personally, I probably would have gone for Kante in this game, but in general, I still was very happy with, that midfield 3 and just the entire front 6. But that back 4, bloody hell, I'm telling you guys, it had me nervous. It had me nervous from top to finish. And not from top to finish, from like as soon as the lineup came out, it had me nervous. And at the end of the day, they were all bloody brilliant. They were all bloody brilliant. And what I said in the title is true. Chelsea, Frank Lampard's Chelsea, is the real bloody deal. And I'm expecting a lot of things now. And yeah, I might be getting slightly ahead of myself. But our form is just insane. The last 8 games, we won 7. And what did we, like 23 goals scored or something and 2 goals conceded? It's crazy. It's genuinely mental how well we've been doing as of late. Of course, everyone that's tuning in, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing really well. Keno said, are you excited to see Fan back? Don't know what that means, but yes. How far do you think Chelsea will go into the Champions League? Obviously, a lot of it depends on the opponents we're drawn against. But this is a good start. Top in the group is a very, very, very good start. Farak said Giroud must start the next game. We'll talk about that, of course. And what Lamin said, do that. Do that, what Lamin said. Big fan of you, Lamin. Always watching from Italy. Just let me know in the chat where in Italy you're watching from, obviously. What did you think of Pulisic's performances? And we'll get to that. And Anindia, sorry if I butchered your name, mate. TK13, how you doing, mate? Good to see you back. Who should Lampard start up front against Leeds? Personally, I would start Werner up front, as this will be a different game and we will have so much space to run in behind. I completely agree with this, and I will get to this later on. Let me just talk through a little bit more about this game, talk about everything. And like I said, 9 substitutions. I was worried about the game. I was worried, but hey, the game starts and we're like on the front foot from minute 1. And then you have Jorginho make a simple pass to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz starts through the entirety of the Sevilla half, lays it off is extremely the wrong word. Plays the perfect through ball to Olivier Giroud. Perfect touch with his right foot, bounces it over to his left foot, and then while folding over, puts it into the far corner. Great goal. Great goal. And genuinely, I was really, really happy to play a 4-3-3 again. Lampard finally sticking to his guns, sticking to what he likes, sticking to what he knows we're good at, not like chopping and changing it every week and adjusting to the opponent. He now believes and is comfortable and is confident in us that we can just go and beat people. That we can go beat people by who we are and not necessarily having to adjust to, adjust to the opponent. It's rather making them adjust to us, which is obviously bloody brilliant, That's exactly what I want to see all the bloody time. Honestly, it's exactly what I want to see all the bloody time. And I love you too, gorgeous. What was I saying? It made me lose my train of thought like crazy here. Yeah, playing that 4-3-3. If you compare that to the Sevilla game a few weeks ago when we drew 0-0 at Stamford, to the Sevilla game at Stamford Bridge when we drew 0-0 at home, and we had pretty much our best team. Yeah, we didn't have Pulisic, but we had Ben Chilwell, we had Thiago Silva. I'm pretty sure Kai Havertz started. Pulisic even started a game. That was his third start this season. I'm pretty sure, maybe his second. I can't remember. Either way, any which way. We had pretty much our best team that day. We had Kante, we had Havertz, we had Werner, I'm pretty sure played, or was Werner rested in that one? Unless Werner played up top, he might have been rested. I think actually Werner played up top in that game. Honestly, I'm waffling now. But what matters is if we played that 4-3-3 and it works. Look at the difference between this game and the game at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, we were also much more confident at the moment, much better form rather than the last game with 3-3 against Southampton in our bags and in our minds. That obviously wasn't a good game and a good result for us. Obviously, in the end, Southampton have just had a good season so far, but the difference is remarkable. The way we outplayed Sevilla, played around their press, was remarkable. We should have scored more goals than we did. Pulisic should have scored 2 by himself. In Italy, a region called Toscana. What, mate? I've been to the Toscana, let me think, about 25 times probably in my life. So, love that. And Arezzo, don't think I've been to Arezzo, but might have been. And I will get to more guys, to more of your comments in just a second. But yeah, the difference, the way we played around their press was remarkable. Pulisic should have probably scored 2. Rudiger had a header from a corner cleared off the line. We had chances. Honestly, it was gorgeous. It was bloody gorgeous. I loved it. I loved every minute of that game, quite frankly. The only time we were kind of a little bit lucky is when Rudiger gave away a silly free kick just outside the box. Ball was played in and the ball actually was headed, I think, against Christensen's arm. And with handball rules these days, I'm not sure whether it should have been a penalty, to be honest. I thought we got away with it. But other than that, we had them under complete control. They didn't have any moment where they properly threatened us. Honestly, nothing. Literally nothing. Football Entertainment said, can you be honest and give a massive credit to Giroud? Tammy wouldn't score any of these goals. I did give massive credit to him already. I don't agree that he wouldn't score any of these goals. Definitely wouldn't score the first. I guarantee he doesn't score the first one. I think he might score the second, not like Giroud did, but he might still score the second. And the third one, no, he wouldn't. And obviously the penalty. Sean said, We are the real deal. We've said it for a while. Our squad is absolutely brilliant. We have the best squad overall in the league. Players we can bring in and change. No other side has our depth. Giroud, cult hero. Cult hero is a good word for him. I do like that. Not sure whether we have necessarily a better squad full stop. The best squad full stop. We're up there though. We're up there though. Saham said, for me, Werner should start against Leeds because of their high line. There will be spacing behind Giroud. It's like better in a low block. I completely agree with this, but we get to this. To keep Giroud's momentum going, we should start him for Leeds. Kino said, sorry, I meant fan back in the stadium. What did you say? Are you excited to see? I see fans back in the stadium. Not really. It doesn't really matter to me if there's 2,000 fans or not, in all honesty. I'm an honest dude. You know, I'm just going to tell you as it is. Bobby said, Giroud has to start against Leeds or Lampard will look like a hypocrite. He preaches players must take their chance. He has done this more and more. Needs to set an example for the rest. See now, Bobby, I'm going to talk about this in a way that the system matters more than anything else. The system is what matters. And like many other people in the chat have already said, Leeds play an extremely high line. Any game you watch Leeds, if you manage to beat their line, if you manage to beat their press and get someone in behind and play a good ball over the top, you're through. And you're not catching Timo Werner, and you're arguably not catching Christian Pulisic either. We need that pace, and we need raw pace and nothing but pace. I would just pay and Ziyech just to play those balls. But I just want pace there. I don't care about anything else. Just give me the pace. And I love Oli. I was very impressed with him. But the system overrules any like niceties to any individual players. Even if he deserves it, he needs to go. Damn, bro. Yeah, Eden. I don't know what you're talking about there. Sod off, Hamid. Sod off. Are you down, bro? Are you talking like Zuma, or is this a different joke that I'm not in on? But yeah, this is my opinions on the whole Werner Giroud situation. No, Bobby. We need the pace down the middle. Not just always on the wing. We need it down the middle. Just always, whenever we win the ball, 2 passes over the top, boom, and off he goes, and he's through every time. We need to build Werner's confidence. Giroud has the confidence right now. Giroud is good. Werner needs confidence. Werner's been missing chances. He needs to take them. And Olivier, we need Pulisic in the team anyway. We'll talk about that. And Ahmed, no, I can't. I definitely can't. But I wish I could. I would look so sick. Flashboy said, playing Leeds at this time is good for us because they play attacking. That means we have more space in behind the like of Timo. Yeah. Giroud has to start as Leeds, no question. Werner, Ziyech, either side, Reece crosses, Chilwell crosses, Lincoln. No. Stop talking about crosses. We're playing against Leeds. We won't get to cross the ball much. This is not, we're playing Leeds. Not even going to happen, crossing. I'd even play Tammy because he can do the hold up and the running behind you. You make a fair point, Red Pill Lens, but I think in this case, Thingy McGee, in this case being just a different word for Timo Werner, has to take priority. Has to take priority, in my opinion. But let me talk through a little bit more about last night's game because that's what we're here for. I'll get to Leeds more a little bit in just a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, boys. Give me a second, boys. Again, back to the game. Rest of the first half, we lost control a bit. Sevilla had more of the ball. It's calm. Like I said, the only time they were dangerous was that possible penalty for handball by Christensen in the box. That, of course, he couldn't. I'm not blaming him for that. Just the head ball was headed against his arm. What's he going to do about it? Which is probably why it's not a penalty, which is the right decision, in my opinion. But, hey, handball rules these days is a madness. But yeah, we didn't really have that much. A couple of, obviously, counter-attacking opportunities. Christian Pulisic being a bit selfish at times, but also just looking a bit rusty. But hey, that was his second, maybe third start of the season. If that man wasn't rusty, that would be insanity. So obviously, but his pace, his energy, his dribbling, it was so good to see. And we finally managed exactly what I said in the preview of Blues Fans TV ahead of the game. We finally got into the box again. We had 7 corners again. Last 2 games together, we barely had 7 corners because we got people in the box and got people that didn't just cross the ball, but also shot. And we had, honestly, it was brilliant. It was bloody brilliant. I was so pleased with that. Half time, still 1-0. But then we go into the second half. Giroud turns up, scores another goal. Great goal. Kovacic, incredible performance by him. And finally, adding assists, goal contributions to this game. Obviously, no actual goal scored, but still goal contributions to this game, which I'm very pleased about. But beautiful assist to Olivier Giroud, and Giroud just waits. Lets the guy tackle, lets the goalkeeper come, lets him come. And as soon as the goalie goes down to save a proper low shot into the corner, Giroud dinks it over the keeper into the far post. Brilliant finish. Absolutely immaculate finish by every stretch of the imagination. Perfect finish. With your weak foot, fair bloody play, mate. Especially with your weak foot if you're left-footed, because usually left-footed people have a much worse weak foot than right-footed people do. Unlike in my case, because I'm right-footed and my left foot is as useless as bloody Marcus Alonso is, I'm telling you. Not as his left foot, because that's actually the only good part about it. Anyways, I'm waffling. Anyway, And then another goal by Olivier Giroud in the, 74th minute, 20 minutes later? This time a corner. Not corner, a cross. We made subs. Kante came on, Mount came on, and who else came on? Let me think. Ziyech came on. For Kovacic, Kai, Havertz, and Pulisic. Brilliant. And then Kante out of nowhere ends up on the right wing, obviously with Reece James not playing. Was Aspie doesn't bomb forward as well, although, you know, he did kind of assist the penalty, if you will. Any which way, Kante crosses in from the right and Giroud with a great header. Incredible header. Incredible header, and yeah, if Giroud hits like that against Spurs, there is a good chance he scores one of them Reece James crosses. But there's no guarantee he does, because Giroud doesn't do this every time he plays. Otherwise, he wouldn't have, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, he would have been a regular starter for Chelsea and Arsenal and everyone if he did this all the time. Any which way. Everyone that's watching, by the way, love you. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be brilliant. Every single one of you that is new here, please subscribe and drop a like. Smash the like button right now. That'd be bloody brilliant. From the lot of you, obviously more people putting things in the chat, which I love. Hope everyone's doing well. Your predicted lineup is going to have to include the subs now too. Who misses out on the bench this weekend? Hudson-Odoi again? Surely not. Competition for players is surreal. Not sure I will actually do that, Bobby, but we'll get to that. Alright. Sorry, I should have read that out loud. Sean Kenner said, Laurenz, question. Are you superstitious? Last time we played on a Monday night, start of the season, was under Conte and we won the league. Last time 4 wins in the group stage in the Champions League was in 2012. Seems to be a topic on social media. What do you think? Was this actually 4 wins in a group stage back then, or was it just 4 wins in a row? Because if it was 4 wins in a row, didn't we win 4 wins in a row in knockouts as well? Second leg against Napoli, both legs against Benfica, and the first leg against Barca. I thought it was those 4 games. Giroud has to start. I get you. I get everyone that says this, but I just think the system has to take priority, and it's more important to like get the system right and to play what is best suited to play against Leeds, not just who deserves to play. Do you know what I mean? Like we need to make sense with this. We need to make sense with this. And Abbas B said, Emerson appreciation comment. I will get to it. Boy, I will bloody get to it. Play Frank, play Tammy if Frank doesn't think Pulisic is fit enough, I should add. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree with that. No, actually, no. If you're going to play Tammy, you might as well play Oli, in my opinion. Because Tammy, yes, he has the pace, but he doesn't use it well enough, in my opinion. So then you might as well play Giroud, in my opinion. We don't know what you're trying to say. What I'm trying to say. Oh, about Giroud. Well, the fact that, like I said, if he would do this regularly, he would start every game. Because if he did this every day in training, he would be better than everyone in training, so then he would start. Kai Havertz is in the comment. How you doing, King Kai? He got 4 goals. What more do you want from him to start for Chelsea? No, I get that. And I would even start him again against Everton the week after. Just Leeds is not the suitable game for him. Leeds is just not who he should play against. That's the only thing. It's just because it's Leeds and with how they play. We always adjust with how they play, right? Don't we? Right? I think we can all agree with that. I think we could all agree with that. But anyways, Giroud with perfect header. Mentioned that already. A few minutes later, cross in from Azpilicueta. Giroud is clearly brought down in the box. Steps up, takes the penalty. Beach, bash, boom. Done. Go 4-0. We go home. Lovely, jubbly. Of course, we had a couple of other chances. Mason Mount had a good chance shortly after he came on that the goalkeeper did well to save. Brilliant assist for Jorginho, that would have been. And it was just good. It was just brilliant. We had chances. Sevilla had like. Let me actually get the stats up. Sevilla, apparently they had 3 shots on target. I don't remember 3 shots on target. I think this is an absolute lie. But we had 7 shots on target. And they had 3 anyways. So we had 3 off target. They had 4 off target. They had a couple of off target, but they were never really dangerous. We had less of the ball. With only 45%. But it was the perfect away performance. Honestly, I don't think we could have done anything significantly better in that away performance. We kept a clean sheet. We defended well with a completely different back four to what we're used to. Obviously, Mondi stayed in goal, but a completely different back four to what we're used to. Making 9 changes, and we keep a clean sheet, defend incredibly well. Yes, they were missing some of their most dangerous players, but you still can only defend well against whoever you're playing against. You can't be faulting our defenders and our system and our performance
for Sevilla not doing better up front. That's not our fault. That's their fault. And we created chances, scored for ourselves. Brilliant from top to bottom, incredible. And I talked to the team. Obviously, Mendy didn't have to do much, but great. He is brilliant. TK13 said, I want Giroud to stay, but if he leaves, would Mikel Antonio of West Ham be a good replacement? He's coming to the end of his contract, and in my opinion, he's underrated. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Pace, power, inconsistent finishing, but yeah. But Giroud will stay. Maybe not next season, but until the end of the season is great. Leeds are poor at set pieces and can't defend aerial threats like Giroud, but the pressing Temi does will be needed against Leeds. Like I said, I think Timo Werner should start up front. And you're right with the aerial duels, but let's be honest, our biggest aerial threat when, for set pieces is Kurt Zouma. Even if Giroud plays, our biggest threat is Kurt Zouma. And Rudiger, but he won't play. What's happening with rumours of Alaba transfer? Not much these days. We'll just have to wait and see. It's definitely not happening in January. If it happens, it will happen in the summer. And he will ask crazy wages. But hey, let's see. Let's see. And what Football Entertainment said, drop a like. Let's give Laurenz a like. Give me a like, people. Everyone. We have 50 people watching. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're good. There's a police car or ambulance car driving along the horizon. I don't know why you told you that. I just saw it out the window. Anyway, 50 people watching. Only 26 likes. Everyone go down below and make sure you smash the like. And Kai, no. I told you this already. YB1, hot take. But we look like contenders for the Champions League more now than back in 2012. I mean... yeah. But pretty much every season we looked more like contenders than we did in 2012. Especially that draw away at Valencia, that was poor. I know that quality isn't the same, but back then we weren't even like the 6th favourites to win it. We have a better chance now. Mate, the quality is better. We have a significantly better team right now than we did back then. Because all of the players were old. Frank Lampard was 34, Didier Drogba was around the same age, John Terry was getting nearer and nearer towards the end. Of course, he still even played on the Mourinho in 14-15 and played every season, but every game, but... the rest of the team, David Luiz, hey, they were all incredible in the semi-final and final. But actual ability, other than Cech, Ashley Cole, Terry, Lampard and Drogba and Mata, it was a bit iffy. Saham said, what's your view on the new restrictions on signing under 18s because of Brexit? Affects our academy in a big way. Well, don't tell FIFA about it or any British government, but be damn sure that Vitesse will basically be our second club. We can sign whoever we want, put them to Vitesse until they turn 18, and then we get them to the bridge. Hey, or we just find their parents a job, make their parents move to London, and then out of nowhere they're allowed to move, and then they're in academy. We will find a way, hopefully without FIFA mugging us off. I hear what you're saying. I remember Kalu and Bertrand on the wing. Exactly. Well, yeah, that's the point. I was just like, come on, guys, more likes. Yes, exactly. You must feel sorry for Kepa. Not really. If we beat Leeds, I honestly see us going unbeaten for a while until we play City. I think... Let me actually... I will do that now. I will do that now. Bear with me, everyone watching. Appreciate every single one of you that is tuning in, of course. So next games is Leeds, obviously Krasnodar, Everton, Wolves, West Ham, Arsenal, Villa. You're not wrong with City, you know. Because Fulham, especially without Jimenez, I mean, they're still dangerous, but I feel like we'll find a way. Everton, shocking form. West Ham, always tricky for us somehow. Arsenal, we should be easily beating these days. Villa, should be comfy. To be honest, I think we're beating City as well. I think we'll beat Leicester. I think we'll beat Fulham. Wolves again. Burnley again. Spurs away. Don't see us losing. Other than to Liverpool away, I wouldn't go into the game saying I could see us losing. Honestly, this is how gassed I am at the moment. It's honestly gassed. Can you be a special guest? I am a special guest, man. Kai or Mateo for Leeds? Kai, in my opinion. Simply for rotational reasons. The fact that Mateo started yesterday shows you already that he won't start against Leeds, because otherwise he wouldn't have. It's as simple as that. Relax, guys. Let's not jinx anything. True. Gonna trash City. Yeah, we might do. We might do. West Ham scares me more than City and Arsenal, honestly. You're not wrong. Same. West Ham scare me every season. Yeah, it's true. We always bottle it against them somehow, don't we? We always bottle it against them. But let me talk through the team again. Let me actually get the lineup up again. Obviously, Touched on Edouard Mendy already. Didn't have much to do, but good performance. Really got a couple of mistakes early on. Silly for foul to give away. Should have given another one away that the ref didn't see or didn't give rather. But in general, a very good performance by him. Also had, almost scored, had a ball cleared off the line. Christensen didn't put a single foot wrong. Won every duel against El Niziri that he pretty much got into. Brilliant performance. Aspi, probably our weakest link in possession, but then almost assisted a penalty with that cross. So can't really fault him in Emerson. Appreciation for Emerson. Redemption son, whatever. So people like Nizar Kintel and Liam Twarney tweeting that. Emerson's brilliant. And I kept telling you, I said in my preview ahead of the Blues fans, ahead of the game, on Blues fans TV, start Emerson because I trust him more, because he's so good in possession. And that's exactly why he was playing. Yes, he still lets the opposition cross a bit too easily. He doesn't get quite close enough because he's a bit scared they'll beat him. But other than that, he was brilliant. And he's a really good fullback. People underestimate him. Yeah, his crossing isn't quite that. But his dribbling, his positioning, and sometimes he doesn't track back fast enough. Like, he doesn't sprint, he just jogs. That's a bit annoying. But in his possession, his general positioning, and his carrying off the ball to go forward is incredible. His technique, his dribbling is remarkable. I think he's a brilliant player. Honestly, brilliant player. Okay, brilliant is maybe a slight overstatement, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Jorginho, good performance. Even Frank Lampard praising him individually. Good performance. Gave the ball away in one situation that was a bit dangerous in the first half, but other than that, complete control, very good performance. Won the ball back a number of times. Gave the assist for 2 of the goals, and would have had an assist had Mount taken his chance. A brilliant performance from Jorginho, really. Kai Havertz was beautiful to watch. Had a couple of times where he stumbled over the grass for some reason early on, but hey, had the assist, great assist, and was looking smooth and silky and was, gliding over that pitch as he does. He's gorgeous to watch, isn't he? Not like Germ. He just glides around and it's just great. I just love it. And Mateo Kovacic, brilliant performance. Not quite as pretty with the incredible driving runs like he had against Spurs 1 or 2, or even like the crazy tackles that he had against Spurs. But just a good midfielder's performance, distribution to play, playing it left, playing it right, getting an assist. Brilliant. Honestly, brilliant. Christian Pulisic, I loved him. Yes, a bit too selfish, and yes, his finishing and his final pass wasn't quite there, but he's dribbling the pace. I mentioned it already. It's so good to have him back. Hopefully we can keep him fit now. Hopefully he can start against Leeds on the weekend. Obviously take him off after an hour. Don't play him for too long. To be honest, I actually believe that Pulisic will probably start off the bench. I'm telling you what I would do against Leeds. What I think Frank will do is play Werner on the left, Giroud on the right, Giroud up top. That's what I think Frank will do. But what I would do is Pulisic, if he's obviously fully fit, and Werner up top, any which way. And Callum Hudson-Odoi working his socks off. Could have had a couple of assists. That's the only 2 times that Giroud didn't have perfect movement, because Callum put in 2 great crosses and Oli just didn't have the perfect movement early in the second half. But yeah, Callum working really, really well. Had a couple of recoveries off the ball, good interceptions, good clearing, good tackles. Like, he was working very, very well. Didn't get in the final positions to shoot much, but still a good performance in Olivier Giroud. Hey, what can I say? There's nothing else that I can add, really. He was just brilliant. In every stretch of the imagination. And we have now 95 people tuning in, which I love so much. Really do appreciate every single one of you that is tuning in. Subscribe to Blues Fans, not to Blues Fans TV, to me. Subscribe to me, please do. No, please do. Right now, help me reach 8k subs and drop a like. Hey, we have over 90 people watching with only 34 likes. Everyone go down below, smash that like button. It would honestly mean the world to me. Helps push these videos out to more people, cheers me up. And it just shows you appreciation. So just do that. It doesn't cost you any money, barely cost you any time. And it's pretty brilliant. And I will get to more of you guys' comments. Here we are, top 6 predictions right now. In no order, I will tell you no order. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Tottenham. Because Man United are actually level on points with us if they win their game in hand. People underestimate United at the moment. And who else? Well, not Arsenal. I mean, Leicester are in on and off form. Everton have been good at the start, but awful since. Wolves, especially without Jimenez now long term, probably struggling. It's tough to predict who's going to come 6th, or who's the 6th team in the top 6. It's a tough one. Southampton. I would just like to see Southampton do that. I would find that incredible. Can you be a special guest for me tomorrow? Nah, mate, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm doing a preview. Azpilicueta is my captain and needs more respect. True, but he's still nowhere near as good as Reece James at the moment. Do you think Havertz will flop and there is a way back for Ruben Loftus-Cheek? I don't think Kai Havertz will flop at all. And do I think there is a way back for Ruben Loftus-Cheek if he has an incredible season at Fulham? Yes, but he really needs to have an incredible season at Fulham. You know, Werner as top man and Pulisic and Ziyech on the wings would be Chelsea's deadly trio. Yes, it would. Yesterday's game shows why Christensen is rated highly at Chelsea. He's very good on the ball, just needs to Goretzka a bit. Needs to Goretzka a bit, yeah. First of all, he does, but he's needed to do that for about 3 years and he hasn't, so he probably won't. And actually, I thought on the ball, Rudiger was better yesterday. Definitely, his crossfield balls were 50 times as good as Christensen. Christensen's 90% of them got intercepted. Rudiger had a good completion rate on those, so fair play. So that was good. In my opinion, we should start Giroud in the UCL games and have Timo and Tammy in the league. Ollie's fantastic in Europe. Maybe knockout games bring the best out of him. I mean, yesterday wasn't a knockout game. It was a group stage game. But, yeah. Did you see... I don't know what you're talking about. I think Pulisic should be benched. And Cho should start. He's clearly in better form. Pulisic is still trying to get back into form. I disagree with this. I thought Pulisic looked actually better than Hudson-Odoi did yesterday. Okay, he played on his favourite left side, but actually when Hudson-Odoi was on the left, he looked worse. Laurenz, where's an apology you said on Twitter for Lampard? Mate, Ben, I tweeted it, and I said it yesterday on Blues Fans TV. I tweeted an official apology, and I said it on Twitter yesterday, and I said it in the video yesterday. But I will say it again, an official apology to who? To Lampard, yes. I did even at the start. Official apology to Frank Lampard. I criticised the team's election. He got it right. I got it wrong. He's a genius. Please click the like button. Yes, what Lamin said. Everyone smash the like button right now. 115 people watching, which I love from every one of you. Bloody brilliant. Oh, look at you, TMX Oblivion. Hey, Laurenz. Always watch your BFTV streams first time on your channel. Love that, mate. Get involved. Subscribe. We do these the day after every single Chelsea game. So that's pretty brilliant. I'm not a big fan of Kai, to be honest. I hope he proves me wrong, though. Yeah, I hope he does. Southampton, yeah. Please click the likes. I've said that already. Top 6. Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, City, United, Everton. Yeah, Everton maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Need to sell Bakayoko, Batshuayi, Barkley, amongst others. Hey, Barkley is still a shout to be around if we play a double 8 regularly. Guy, only 45 likes. Come on, boy. Click the button. Yeah, exactly what Lamin said. Demands from the Toscana. I loved... Actually, Lamin, people don't know this. The Toscana is probably my favourite place in the entire world. I love that so much. I spent all of my childhood holidays there. I love the Toscana, so I think it's sick that you live there, honestly. I think Emerson allowed a lot of crosses in this position because Pulisic didn't help track back like Chodo with Azpilicueta. That might not be wrong. You might not be wrong there. But let's also not ignore the fact that Aspi is also a better defender than Emerson is. We all know this. Giroud keeps showing class and a real definition of an elite striker, but he is someone you will get the best out of if he starts a game. True. I don't want to lose the Krasnodar game. Just want to keep up a win streak. Yeah, no, true. But we probably will anyway. Because they've got nothing to play for. They're already in the Europa League, so probably should be calm. You should do a collab with Blue Lions TV. Hey, tell Nini to get involved. I'll have him on anytime. What does that say? Fifi with 2 eyes. Apaya. Between Chelsea scoring the most goals and conceding the least goals in the Premier League at the end of the season, which one do you see it's likely to happen? Scoring the most. Because I think over the season... This is just my bias from last season. I just can't imagine us being this good defensively for the rest of the season. I just can't imagine this. But hey. Our first goal, the build-up, Sarri would have been proud of. Yeah, true, Ben. Drew should not start against Leeds. We need Tammy to press. Kelvin, he will dictate the game. I think Timo should press it. Timo is much more agile, working hard. I think Timo will be... If Pulisic is fit enough to start on the left... If Pulisic is fit enough to start, that team has to start up top, in my opinion. Has to. The official YCEF, I don't know what that stands for. ESEF? Maybe that's the name. I do apologise, mate. I don't know. Our squad depth is very good. Do you think we can win the Premier League and the Champions League this season? Nah, mate. No. People get it. No. I don't see us winning the Champions. I would just be happy if we made the quarterfinals, to be honest. I would just be happy with that. That'd be good. That'd be bloody good. I can't imagine a team scoring more than 1 goal against us. Mate, TMX, I completely agree, actually. This is the crazy thing. I don't see anyone scoring against us. And I see us scoring about 2 at least every game. It's mental. It's so good at the moment. It's so good. I love it so much. I love it so much. John Hughes said, thoughts on Mondi. See, I'm also still not sure how to pronounce it. Someone in the last stream of this channel said to me, I always pronounce Mondi wrong because he's Senegalese, not French. I'm like, yeah, but they speak French in Senegal. Also, Mondi's actually born in France. What? Anyways, that was very confusing. Mondi is incredible. Mondi is incredible. And Mikel asking me how I'm doing. Mate, I'm very well. How are you? Would you play Tino Andrew and Lewis Spate and Billy Gilmore against Krasnodar for sure? Not sure about Lewis Spate, to be honest. Don't really know that much about him, I will admit. But Tino Andrew and Billy, obviously. The question, I'm just not sure about Tino and even Lewis Spate. Can they play with the whole bubble system between the under-21s and the first team and stuff? So I'm not sure. Mondi is our best signing and we need a quick buyer for Kepa. It's true. Ziyech is another level of creativity and class of Chelsea team. However, he is also the type of player that performs his absolute best when he starts games. Don't know what you're talking about, but yes. We want the return of Drinkwater and Krasnodar. He's not allowed. He's not in the Champions League squad and he's too old to just come in anyway. It's not allowed. So Hayil saying, looking good, bro. Love that from you. You prefer Tammy or Giroud, and why? In general, I still prefer Tammy. Age is one thing. Let's be honest here. It's not just about this season. I want Tammy to be really good for us long term, ideally. So that's what I want to say. Why saying telling me to STFU? Go on, sod off. My personal preference, but Giroud is, like I said, proving a lot of people wrong, proving me wrong, my own words. But in general, I still prefer Tammy. Having watched him for the biggest part of his pro career, I'm originally Moroccan. He has that winning mentality, and most importantly, don't know what comes after that, but fair. How about Kovacic just start against Leeds? I think Kai next to Mount, obviously. I think Gilmore should start as Krasnodar. Of course he will. Hazard should come back. Really don't need him right now. I mean, if he wants to be back up. Tosun Sarvi to Arsenal won't happen. That will never happen, for sure. Ben Stokes, Laurenz, seriously, I don't know he will play as an 8 going forward because Kovacic has been world class lately. It's true. But Kovacic, Ben, you see how he rested so many players against Sevilla now midweek? It will be the opposite way around now. Because he played all of these games in a row now. Now he will get the rest. Kai will come in. I'm pretty confident of that. But hey, might be wrong. Tammy has the potential to be way better than Giroud. I probably agree with that. Probably. We need to sign a backup goalkeeper. If Mondi gets injured, we're in trouble. Any preference as a backup goalkeeper? No. What do you mean backup goalkeeper? Kepa still bloody better than Adrian. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about how Ziyech and some players dictate a game by what point they start. Oh yeah, for sure. Bournemouth, Chelsea, Andres Joel. That's exactly what I'm saying. And we have 124 people watching, which I love from all of you guys. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and keep dropping some questions and some comments into the chat. No, that's not what I wanted to show you. That's what I wanted to do. Everyone, be sure to subscribe and drop a like. We have over 120 people watching and only 52 likes, so make sure you smash the like button right now. Remember when DT made fun of Lampard for taking Chelsea from 3rd to 4th and now Arsenal will be slacking? Mate, DT is just such a joker, such a clown, honestly. Nice guy in person, but fair. I agree. Tammy gives longevity while Oli won't be here long. People need to understand that's why Tammy gets more games, even if Oli is better now. Tammy very underrated, was top scorer last year. Completely agree with this. Otameshan, yeah. Petr Cech could start against Krasnodar. How good would it be? Because if Petr Cech starts, in theory, if we win the Champions League, he would actually get a Champions League medal. That'd be great. That'd be thick. Keno saying, hey, thank you for everything you've done. Your reviews are entertaining and I look forward to them. Mate, love that so much, Keno. Love that so much. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Ben Stokes, Kepa's horrible, man. We were starved for 2 months. Kepa was suspect for Sarri, in my opinion. The Kane shot comes in mind. At times, yeah, not wrong. Timo won't score because he plays out of position. That's why I wanted to play up top. But SFS South, I will tell you something. It doesn't matter where you actually play. Even if Timo Werner played at centre-back, if he ended up in front of goal having the sitters, it is completely irrelevant where you officially are playing, what your official position in that game is. You are in the finishing position, so you are in a good position to score. So you should score. Doesn't matter where you actually play on the pitch officially. Why do you see Arsenal finishing this season 9th? Tammy Abraham needs to learn a lot from Oli in order to become a top-notch complete striker. Yes, true. Quality content, love you, bro. Love that as well. I love that from you a lot, mate. Andres, get in, mate. Check is younger than Caballero, so in theory he should be okay. Wait, is he? Yeah, he is, you know. Yeah, he should be. He's been keeping fit. Give him a like, please. Yes, what Baguma said. Everyone smash the like button. Come on, people. Ever since I said that, I think I added about 1 like. What are you doing, guys? Go and smash that like button. It doesn't cost you any money. It barely costs you any time. I'm just going to keep talking anyway. Just click that button. You know, it clicks the button and it goes from like grey to blue. I don't have anything blue here to show you now, but you know, this grey hand goes to blue. How great is that? You want to see that, I think. So you smash the like button and everyone's happy. Laurenz, I argue with my friends. Kepa was better than Alisson. Mate, that's an L. That's an L. Don't know who's the biggest scam, Kepa or Nicolas Pepe. It's a tough one, that is. It's true. The thing is, Pepe people actually asked that for him. Lille actually asked that for him. Well, Kepa, the 70 million was just his release clause. Can't really do much about that. Let me try and find out if I can say what that means. So, porque means why. Que debe que Giroud metió 4 goles. Why am I criticizing Giroud? Even though he scored 4 goals? And total means all or everything. A genius. I'm confused. Sorry, I don't get it, bro. Frank should have a serious talk with Pulisic. Nah, bro. Fikri, relax. He's just coming back. He wants to do well. He wants to score a goal. Hey, it's calm. Everything's good. Pulisic did well. Timo Werner played in position. He scored twice against Southampton. It's true. Did he play up top? Can't remember. Who do you think Frank is going to start as a striker against Leeds? I think Giroud. I want Werner. Rashford or Werner? Rashford. For the time being. Because of Werner's misses recently. After the Southampton game, I would have said the other way around. Also, for just the things off the pitch. I love Marcus Rashford so much for that, honestly, I have to say. Mendy is the best goalkeeper since Czech, for sure. For the time being, anyway. We should have got Kepa's back, but... what? We should have got Kepa's back up. He's way better. Yeah, we should have done. Laurenz, please wish me luck. I got a football match tomorrow against Arsenal's Academy. Wish me luck, please. Do you actually? Well, mate, go on then. Batter then, please. Batter, mate. And Andres, stop laughing in Spanish. Who are your first choice front three at the moment? Well, if everyone's fully fit, I still think against most teams, it would be Pulisic on the left, Werner down the middle, Ziyech on the right. Against an extremely low block, maybe I prefer Giroud or Tammy, but in general, those three. Timo and Giroud combination would be lethal. I'm not sure about that one. I like Mount, his energy and the way he switches to play, but again, Kovacic and the ball under pressure, my God, the guy's brilliant. It's true, Baguma, it's true what you're saying. But Mount has to start every game at the moment. He just has to. Mount is in such good form and so important to our team. Those moments in the first half where we were kind of not too much pressure and didn't quite know what to do with it, we lacked Mount's energy in midfield. We lacked it. That's the big difference. Thoughts on Ziyech so far? I think has a breath of fresh air and brings in that arrogance that the team has been lacking. Chelsea always had one shortcoming for me, which is players being too timid. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. I mean, he is still timid just because he's arrogant. You know, I think the ones that aren't timid are like on the pitch. Reece James and Mason Mount, they aren't timid in the slightest. Giroud isn't timid on the pitch. Timo, I wouldn't say he's timid on the pitch. We've got a few. If the handball when Werner had a chance yesterday was given, would have been the end of football for me. Yeah, Abbas, I agree. I completely agree. I was glad that wasn't given. I was glad. I'm not complaining about Pulisic. I love the guy and his energy. Well, fair enough then. Sorry, mate. Did you see Mason pushing that Sevilla player? Yeah, Ben. I did. It was brilliant. It was honestly brilliant. I play Arsenal's Academy. I play for Fulham, but my dream is to get scouted by Chelsea. Mate, well, good luck. Fulham is still down the road. You know, say hello to Ruben for me, if that's true. Say hello to Ruben for me and tell him I love him and tell him to follow me on Instagram, please. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. Havertz should start, I agree, mate. What's your score prediction for Leeds? 3-1. 3-1 to the Chelsea. I've said this already because, you know, Dammy, the guy has been on this channel a couple of times already. I did an episode of his podcast today. We'll be out tomorrow morning. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, that's why I knew this prediction already. What in your opinion is our best midfield three? Did you just delete that comment? I'm going to name it anyway. Kante, Mount, Havertz. Biggest surprise that Kante assist yesterday. And go lol. And go low. Okay, yeah. That was good. That was true. It's true. I'm not going to lie. Every time I saw Pulisic dribble, my heart stopped. I was scared he was going to pull his out. Oh, mate, It's true. Same. TMX saying Zuma most underrated centre back in the Prem. Probably. And hey, we still have 135 people watching. I loved a lot of yours. Brilliant to see so many of you get involved. And of course, hey, if you're not subscribed yet, please do. And drop a like. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Ajax, Atalanta, Lazio, Dortmund, Leipzig can also finish second in their respective groups. Do you fear or do you think we can compete with them? Atletico will be tough. Atletico will be real. And they will fit. Well, maybe Salzburg, but most likely will be Atletico. Real Madrid depends on their form. If they find the form again, they're better us, obviously. No, they won't batter us, but it will be tough. Inter, no, we'll be fine against Inter. Ajax will be fine. Atalanta, now I think we'll be fine. Lazio will be just fine. Dortmund will be fine. Leipzig will be fine. Yeah, no. Well, Atletico and Real Madrid could be an issue. Would you rather have us win the UCL or Premier League? Actually, no, I would rather have us the Champions League, wouldn't I? Champions League and top 4, that's what I want. Even though obviously top 4 doesn't matter. But see what I want. I hate losing the Prem when you're close. So I would like us to just be 5 or 6 points off all season and Liverpool just keep winning, or whoever, well, except Spurs, not Spurs. Everyone, they just keep winning and we just don't catch up. And then we win the chance. That's great. If we are in the lead and bottle it and throw away the Prem, I hate that. I don't want to do that. Just watch it be in programme with tons of football celebrities and they're all hyping about how Chelsea's got the quality to contend the Champions League. Love it. It's true, mate. It's true. Look, when the guy took out Ziyech called him crazy and I'm the only one who picked that out. Yeah, probably, mate. What are your thoughts on Faye's top 20? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, mate. Laurenz, I wish I could say that to Ruben, but I play for under 16s. Doesn't matter. Surely you're in the same building or something? Do Fulham have so many facilities? I don't know. I generally think we can reach the semis of the CL looking at some teams' forms. Yeah, but hey, the Champions League semi-final, quarterfinals are in April. We're now in December. This is a long time to go. Czech vs Cross and I'd be sick. You should still be able to meet him. I played for a Prem team under 16 too and met a player for the first team before. Oi, look at these people that I have in my chat here. Look at all these ballers. Love that. Some of us are actually watching you from Ghana. You do a good job, Laurenz. Keep it up. Yes, Junior. Love that from you, mate. I've got a good mate from Ghana, actually. His name's... What's his name? Oh, mate, I forgot his name now. That's outrageous from me. Mate. No, I'm not having it. I'm checking his name on my phone now. Honestly, I'm checking his name on my phone now because I can't remember and I feel really bad. This is the content you're here for, boys. This is the content you're here for. Where is he? Where is he? I haven't seen him in a long time, you know. So obviously that plays a part, I guess. Mate, where is he? The problem is I see him on Facebook sometimes where he's got awful, like he doesn't have his real name on Facebook. I can't find it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't remember his name. Ah, mate. Adam, that's the one. Flip's sake. Adam, that's his name. No, not at all. He was a really good mate a while back, but I haven't seen him in such a long time. But because his Facebook name is a different name, it's like Frimpong or something weird. I totally forgot his first name. You know, man, must be mugging me up right now. Phenomenal? Finn. Good name, that. Would you prefer Gilmore to go on loan in January and keep Jorginho because of his experience, or would you sell Jorginho and keep Billy, who's developing? I would keep Billy and Jorginho because in case of a double pivot, because Billy Gilmore can play as a slightly more defensive number 8. I think that's good. From where you guys watching, absolutely brilliant stream. Yes, Melly, yes. Spurs just bottled Europa, did they? It's last like 2-1 up or something. We check. 3-3. Wait, where are they in the table? Mate, they didn't even top. I mean, obviously there's a game to go. They're not even top of their group. That's too funny. And I guess they're playing Ireland up. So I also play in La Masia. I mean, fair play, but Lawrence, how can you donate? Well, if you're for India, I don't think you can. But otherwise, I don't know. I mean, you can always PayPal me if you really want to. But if does the super chat function not work for you? There should be like a button where you can use the super chat thing.
And next to the chat, there's an emoji sign, and then there is this dollar sign, and then you can use the super chat function with that. How is he your man? You remember his name, Jonathan? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm Adam. I'm so sorry. He's such a sick dude as well. How did we draw against these bottle jobs? It's kind of true. What happened to Kepa? Mate, I don't know. I can't wait for the match against Liverpool and Man City after this complete squad now and all fit in by now. True. Today's Michael Essie's birthday. What's your favourite moment of him in the Chelsea shirt? By far, my favourite moment of Michael Essien is that screamer against Arsenal. See, I would say against Barcelona, but with how the game ended, I can't pick that. So it's got to be that screamer against. Arsenal. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But guys, if you want to throw in a couple of more things, you could throw in a couple of quick fire questions in the chat. A Barca goal. Don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, but the game ended too badly. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm saying I find it crazy that my favorite YouTuber responds to me is crazy, mate. Hey, I'm just throwing me water bottle, the famous water bottle. Mate, I'm just a normal dude, and if you're in the chat, I'm gonna talk to you, bro. Will we beat Leeds, bro, Kevin? Yes, we will, Kev. Yes, we will. Of course, we will. I'm confident, mate. Tottenham was crap today against Lask and struggled with quite a weak team. Just finished 3-3. Fair. I'm a goalkeeper, not a professional academy. I got my first 11v11 game on Sunday. Mate, you must be young if it's your first 11v11 game. But hey, good luck. And but did you still play on the big goals already, or is this the first time big goal as well for you then? Because obviously, if you're a goalkeeper, that matters much more than the actual size of the goal. But yeah, a couple of more things you want to put in the chat, a couple of more cheeky questions. I'll get to those, and then we'll end it there. I would say, and then we'll end it there. Of course, everyone still. We have over 120 people watching, nearly 130 people, and we only have 65 likes. What's going on today, boys? Come on, everyone, make sure you smash the like button. What you're doing, boys? Smash the like button right now. Help me reach. Let's say 80 likes. Let's go, not too big. Let's go 80 for the time being. That means just 14 more. I might ask you for 100 after that. But let's go for 80 right now. Come on, that just means 11 more people now have to smash the like button. For some, we lost the like. That's outrageous. No one take the thingy away. Now first 11v11, my new team I've played for. You're 14. Fair play, dude. What's your take on Lampard subs against Tottenham, especially the timing? Yeah, no, he did make the subs a bit too late. He did certainly make the subs a bit too late, especially Olivier Giroud came on a bit too late. But it's a tough one. Hey, it's not always that easy. I understand that with 3 subs, you don't want to make all of your subs too early. Even 2 subs, you maybe don't want to make too early. But do excuse me. Especially one he should have made earlier. Should have just made it earlier. Alright, what's going on? IB1 saying, you know that the Burn Young Boys, that's a shortcut, it's a bit weird that. Do you feel Bielsa is a tad overrated? He has done well, but he's getting painted like he's Sir Alex Ferguson. With the squad he has, what he's doing is incredible. And to be honest, their performances have warranted more points than they've achieved so far. So I think he is very good. What's your take on, said that already. What's your prediction against Leeds? 3-1 Chelsea, already said that. Who hasn't dropped the like yet? Exactly, boys, who hasn't dropped the like yet? When Kante hugged Giroud after his assist was like a son hugging his dad. That's kind of true, bro. It's kind of true. I really want to see how Zuma marks Calvert-Lewin in the air. Mate, he will annihilate him. He will absolutely annihilate him. But yeah, I'll do 1 or 2 more things from the comments. Last 2 things, and then we'll leave it there. Been going for nearly an hour. Boys, my mouth goes dry by the end of these things. I'm telling you, I haven't even had proper dinner yet. It's nearly 9 p.m. here. It's a late one, but I really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. Again, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be bloody great. Just why not? Just do. Help me reach 8k subs. Help me reach, well, I guess 7,500 first. Smash that like button. Do everything to get involved. That would be brilliant from the lot of yous. What have I seen here? Would you rather have Abraham or Calvert-Lewin? Poor. That is tough. Abraham. You know, it's just loyalty. Gilmore long-term Kante replacement. I'm yet to see, I need to see a bit more of Billy if he can actually do that. Because I know Kante is short as well, but physically Kante is a monster. And I don't think Billy can. Because even if Kante is short, he's still super strong. Billy can't do that. Billy is more like a Fabregas than he is a Kante. Bit better defensively, but still, it's a tough one. Spurs don't perform so well against teams who kill their game, being weaker. So I don't think there will be contenders. True. Who will score Chelsea's first goal? You're just trying to get your play predictor from me, aren't you? Timo Werner. I'm going with him. I'm going with him until it happens. You think Spurs will win a trophy by the time humans visit Mars?
I would love to say no, but I actually think yes, which are not the league, but they won something. But boys, I'll leave it here now. We've reached the 80 likes. Loved a lot of you. Honestly, I love you lot. Really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. Thank you for making it another sick stream. Thank you for getting involved in the chat. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, of course, subscribe if you subscribed already. Make sure you smash the notification bell button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Drop a like still if you're watching this right now. Drop a like if you're watching this at a later point. And if you are watching it as later on, when this has turned into a video, be sure to leave me your thoughts on the stream down in the comment section below and make sure to be involved next time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea. Really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. And I will see you next time.